はい、どうぞ。
Welcome to Taijin's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you a traditional Japanese house. So today I'm joined with my very good friend Shino. She's living in this very traditional Japanese house. She just bought this house a while back and has renovated, and I wanted to show you this very traditional Japanese house. Can you introduce yourself?
Hello, I am Shino. I teach Ikebana and Haiku. This house is over 200 years old. I will gladly show you around my house. This here is Shimenawa from Ise Shrine. It says Somin Shorai Shison no Ie, meaning house for descendant of Somin. Usually we take out Shimenawa after the new year is over, so around the 7th of January. People in Ise region decorate with Shimenawa all year round, instead of just in New Year's. This is to protect the house and restrict bad luck from entering through the gate. Now I will show you our house. This used to be a Manyo botanical garden, and for that we have a stone monument of a poem from Manyo Shu.
柴付けの紫なる根っこ草というそういう歌なんですけどね。
Here used to be a pond full of lotus. A kura is a traditional Japanese storehouse, usually built with thick earthen or plaster walls to protect valuable items such as rice, miso, sake, or family heirlooms from fire, humidity, and theft. This is called kote-e, complicated decoration for kura. Often seen in Shimoto region, it's a specially designed door as decorations which is not often seen in normal kura. Please come into our home. Here you go. This is Genkan. Maybe it's more of Doma, earthen floored entryway.
Doma is an earthen floor space often connected to the entrance and kitchen. It was a multifunctional area used for cooking, handcrafts, or just to chat.
This is unusually wide and spacious for Genkan. It is unusual, but we have a wood stove here on the side. When we have visitors, sometimes we just chat here in Doma. Please come in. Oh, that's our cat. Come here, kitten. We actually have 3 cats, but they're somewhere hidden. Please come in. This is Ima, equivalent to Western living room. Ima is the room where we welcome and host the guests when we have friends over. This is Kamidana. Kamidana is a small household altar where we enshrine worship the Japanese gods.
More about Kamidana and Japanese religions, please watch my other video on that.
We place this Kamidana on top of our Kiri-Tansu, which we actually usually do not. Kiri-Tansu is a traditional chest for kimono made with kiri, Japanese paulownia wood. Inside we store kimono folded and covered with special paper called tatushi. Tatushi is strong but breathable paper that protects kimono from dust, light, insects, and humidity, while allowing the fabric to breathe. Kiri contains a lot of tannin, which gives the ability to repel insects. And also Japan is very humid, so Japanese paulownia has the ability to regulate humidity by absorbing and releasing moisture. And for that reason, in former times, it was customary for girls to be provided with a paulownia chest when they married. Nowadays, this tradition has unfortunately died out. Japan had the tradition when a girl is born, people planted Japanese paulownia. And so when she gets old enough to marry someone, then the tree would be big enough. Then they chop down that tree to make a chest as a gift for her marriage. So if you see a paulownia tree in their house, then you know the house has or had a daughter. Then let's go to Tokonoma. This is the room with Tokonoma. Tokonoma is the most important traditionally decorated room in Japanese houses. It is often used to invite guests to show our hospitality and let them feel special. And this type of traditional architecture is called shoin-zukuri.
This central part is Tokonoma, and these are the different components of shoin-zukuri. They each have meanings and serve different purposes.
In Tokonoma, we often hang these kakejiku, traditional Japanese scrolls of artwork, and redecorate with some flowers. Tokonoma is also a place where we welcome and honor the deities and ancestors. For such reasons, we Japanese have been cherishing this architecture of Tokonoma. Tokonoma is usually placed most distance from the entrance gate, as it is the most important room of the whole house. And therefore, the architecture of Tokonoma is quite different from the rest of the house. For example, the type of shoji, sliding doors made of wooden lattice frame covered with translucent paper. We also have Kiri-Tansu here. This actually does not belong here, since Tokonoma should be empty and over tatami should not be placed any furniture.
One of our daughters is very interested in traditional weaving, and so she wanted me to show how it's done. Could you explain what this is?
This is traditional Japanese foot-operated weaving machine, and I am weaving a cloth. What we have here, for the weft, I have string dyed in aitsome, traditional Japanese dyeing with natural indigo. And for the warp, I have regular Western linen. Japan was famous for its traditional weaving industries for a long time, but unfortunately has died out to have these weaving done in the households.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.